Everyone, in this video we will see about the structure of C programming. I've already created the basic structure and I'll explain it now. So for better understanding, please watch the video fully. Before explaining structure, I need to explain one more important thing in programming, that is comments. So what is comments? Comments is nothing but the words or sentence completely ignored by the compilers of programming languages. We can use comments for better understanding of the code in anywhere of the document. So whenever we use this double slash, uh, it is a single line comment. So this one line is completely ignored by the compiler while running the program. Same when we use this slash star, it is double line comment. Inside this, we can add anything. It will be automatically completely ignored by the compiler, and it ends with star slash. So that's it about the commands. Now get into the structure of C program. So the structure of C program has a lot of sections, um, where some section is necessary and some is optional, but using every section will make you a better programmer. So first section is documentation section. Here we just need to put the details of the code, like date and reason. It will be helpful for you once you see the program after 2 months or 3 months. You can easily come to know that this is the code is written for this reason. It's an optional one, but I'll prefer to practice it regularly. Like here you can see code written by my name I just put here, and date when I written this code, and the reason to write this code, program to show what is the structure of C. So this is the reason for making documentation section. So the next one is link section. So the link section, what is link? As we discussed in the previous video of features of C program, I already informed that C program is having rich library. There is a lot of built-in features available, so we can use those things to code. This has include its library, and this stdio.h is standard input output dot header file. So that's it. So whenever we are using this, we can easily get input and show output for the program. That's it. Same here. To use string methods, we are using this string.h. .h is the header file. That's it. There is a lot of library words available for C. We will see all that in upcoming videos. Okay. So the next one is definition section. With this, we can easily assign value for any variable to use across the program. Here we can use max word across the program to access 100. So that is the definition section. It is optional, but whenever there is a need to use this section, I'll recommend to use. So the next section is globally declared section. This is also the section to assign values to the variable to use throughout the program. Here you can see int a is 500, and we can use a to access 500. This int and void is a keywords to assign and call the functions in C program. So the next one is main function. So it is necessary function. Program inside this main function only run in C program. Here you can see I just typed printf to type some text and then called this function display. So I'll explain it later. So coming on to the next one is subprogram section, where I just written the program of the function display. That's it. So this is the actual structure of C program. Now see here that I mentioned display with this brackets to just name a function. That's it. I've just named a function called display. I just created one function. That's it. So here I just give the process to do for this function. One function needs to be there, means then it needs to have some process to do. That's it. So printf slash and percentage d and max. So this is the process I gave there. So but when it will do the process, we just named the function here and then give process to the function. But when we call, then only it will do the process. we need to call it in main function. Why? Because inside this main only the program will run. So now just click on build and run. It will show the output. Now see. Now what are all the outputs we got is hello world. Why we got hello world is so inside this int main only the program will run. So the first line I just mentioned is printf double quotation slash and hello world double quotation, and I close it the bracket and colon. So this slash n is the keyword we want to use to print in a next line. So this slash n is used. Why? Because this a is printed in a next line. That's it. So slash n hello world I just given in printf. So that same thing I got in the output. So that's it. And the next one printf slash n, it means in next line a is percentage d. So what is percentage d? It is more important thing. So percentage d is nothing but the a keyword that we will use whenever we want to show a integer output. So that's it. 500 is an integer. So I just mentioned percentage d, and which integer I want to show is a. So a already I mentioned in globally declared section. So I just mentioned a over here, so that compiler will understand. So the a integer needs to be printed. So a is 500. So I got the value 500 for a. That's it. So the next one is display this brackets. This means calling the function. We have named here. We have do the process over here and just called here. So while calling this function, it will automatically run this process. So printf slash n in new line percentage d. Percentage d is to print the integer, and max. So I already mentioned here max I already defined as 100. So max is 100. I already got the result as 100. So that's it. This is calling the function in the int main and declaring function also. So that's it for this video, guys, and we will see a lot more basics of C program in the upcoming videos.